Hi, I'm Noah Scambolone, and welcome to Hot Takes, where we take hot wings and ask hot questions. I'd like to welcome my guest here, George Washington. It's okay if I call you George?
Of course, George is fine.
Alright, so let me explain to you what we're doing here.
Alrighty.
I'm going to ask you a few questions, and each time I ask you one, we're just going to eat a wing every time I ask.
Alright.
And you're going to answer them.
Sounds fine. I haven't had hot wings before, so I'm a little curious how this will, play out.
You'll like them. They're good.
Alrighty.
Definitely not very hot. So first question, George.
Yes.
So, first we're actually going to eat this. This is the mildest wing here.
Okay.
So let's just start with that.
Alright, tasty.
Not too bad.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. So, tell me about your life before the 7 Years' War.
Alrighty. So as some people may know, I had an estate in Virginia on Mount Vernon, and I was looking forward to expand my land over into the Ohio River Valley.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So now we'll move on to the next question, where this is our first hot wing.
Alrighty.
So we'll take a little test of this, a little sample.
Very good.
Mm-hmm. All right. So I'd like to ask you about your experience in the 7 Years' War. I heard it didn't really go too well.
Yes, that is true. So, I was a officer in the British Army, and I was tasked with taking a company out into the Ohio River Valley to encounter some enemy forces.
Mm-hmm.
I did make some crucial mistakes in the process, which led to my inevitable failure in the war itself. And that's pretty much what happened.
Right. It's unfortunate.
Very.
All right. So moving on. How do you feel after the first two?
I'm feeling pretty good, actually. I
That's
think I
good.
can take these wings on.
Good, because it's getting hotter.
Really?
Yeah, it is.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah. So let's move on to the third one.
Yes.
It's called Extra Hot
Really?
because it's extra hot. So let's take a bite.
Of course.
Yep, that's hotter.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
All right. So let's move ahead in time a little bit. Can you explain to me? You good?
Yeah.
All right. Can you explain to me how and why you were appointed Commander-in-Chief of the Continental Army?
Yeah, that's great.
Take your time.
Yeah. Didn't expect that to be too hot.
got
well, you
milk.
see, I was appointed Commander-in-Chief because I would show up to the Continental Congress in my military apparel. I
Okay.
wanted to show my military prowess to them.
Right.
And with enough persistence, it paid off. I was appointed Commander-in-Chief, and I think I did a damn good job at it. But on a more serious note, I'm from Virginia, as you may know,
Right.
and the Continental Army felt that they needed to appoint someone not from Massachusetts, and as a person from Virginia, I fit the role.
All right. So on to our fourth wing. You think you can handle this one?
Yeah.
Good, because you don't really have a choice here. This is the double extra hot.
Uh-huh.
So we're gonna take a bite of this.
Yes, of course. It's very good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Think so?
Mm-hmm.
I'm glad to hear that.
I'm ready. I'm
Ready?
ready for the next question.
All right. So let's move on to the war here.
Of course.
Start of it didn't go so well, did it?
No.
No. So neither did the Battle of New York. You think you could just tell us a little more about that?
Yes, that's a very good question. Well, as you may know, we were traitors. You know what we were doing,
Right.
and we were fighting against one of the most strongest militaries in the world, the British Empire. And there was a lot of miscalculations that went on throughout the war, in the beginning of it mostly. But with the Battle of New York especially, We miscalculated where the British would be, coming from. And because of that, we had to hightail it out of there. And we barely escaped by the skin of our teeth to Manhattan Island.
Wow.
Yeah, where we're just constantly retreating. And it was a detrimental loss because we didn't get New York back until the end of the war.
Right.
Wow, these wings are really hot. I can feel my tongue. Yeah.
All right, so we're in the home stretch here. 2 wings left. So this is getting hotter. We got the Louisiana Voodoo.
What's Louisiana?
Don't worry about it. After your time. So let's have by this.
Still a great wing.
Pretty good.
Yeah.
All right. So next question.
Yeah.
France joins the war following Saratoga. Really just changes everything. Then you guys get the decisive win at the Battle of Yorktown. Think you could just tell me more about that?
Of course, yes. We didn't expect the Battle of Yorktown to be such an important win for us, as you can see.
Mm-hmm.
But with the victory, we felt a strong sense of hope that we can win this war for independence.
Oh, that's great. That's great. It truly is. So, this is the last wing.
Okay.
Save the hottest for last. This one's called Liquid Lava.
What?
Liquid Lava. Don't worry, it's okay. So let's get a little cheers here. Try this puppy out.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Got some milk.
Yeah.
Pepto, Tums. Help yourself. So I just want to ask you, since you were our first president, served 2 terms for 8 years, can you just tell us about that? Take your time. Take your time.
Well, as people may know, Martha did a lot of the social stuff for me because I'm a little socially awkward, one might say. So like for the stuff like that, she took the reins for that to help me out. And
Take your time.
Originally the plan was I was going to retire to my state in Virginia on Mount Vernon, and
Right.
that was the original goal, but I felt compelled to help with the country that I created as leader. So that's what I did.
So, I want to thank you for coming out on the show, but before we go, just a bonus question.
Yeah.
Can you tell me about Ona Judge?
No.
Oh?
I was a good slave owner. Everybody says I'm a good slave owner.
Well, thank you guys for tuning in.
I was a good slave
See you
owner.
next time. Thank you for watching.